fans live for games like this one.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Zach LaVine.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. LaVine and Williams are the 2 forwards. MP is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. And here's Ball. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-pointer.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Mann. There's Ball with a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. MP right side. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges passes to Ball. And here's Mann. Bridges, a screen on Giddey. Here's Mann. Chicago with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeder. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Now here's Miller. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons. Oh, yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Bridges.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
And that one falls for Ball.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
And so Ball nails both of them. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Now here's Miller. He's got 5. The shot, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Hall's got 8.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Down low. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Outside Giddey. 6 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's man. Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller. Now here's Bridges. They get it back. The three from Ball. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
There's Ball with a three, and Charlotte another three.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Williams. The three. MP no good. Charlotte's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Back to Bridges. Miller on the wing. Man, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Ball. With the second effort. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 17 points.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Miller outside for three. And the Hornets, another three. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Levine. It's stolen away. Outside man, and there's the drive. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Bulls have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Levine for three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Ball's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Mann.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Up top Ball. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Miller outside. Takes a three. That shot missing. And for Chicago, they're shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. And that one's good. Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Ball. Second chance shot. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 14 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Back to MP. Here's the three. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's man. No points yet. Back to ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Williams finds MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Levine.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Hall missing. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Pass to man. It's Bridges on the wing. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Back to man. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. MP left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miller, and it's Micic in for man. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Craig comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Giddey. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges finds Williams. Ball left side. Williams with the screen. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, MP releases. Here's Eubanks. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
White against Ball. Bridges right side. Williams with the screen. Off target from outside.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting the rock around 46% so far. Micic, no good. Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. A deep 3. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Torrey Craig out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Ball in at point guard. White, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Micic. Yet to see a basket. Here's Richards. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and he can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Ball outside. Pass to White. Shot from 12. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 5.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's Micic. Pounded by Ball. Here's Micic. Over Ball. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Bridges. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's White. He's got 7. Now Ball. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Hornets trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The first free throw is good, and Charlotte making a change here. Council's checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Horton-Tucker. And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10, coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Hornets trail by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ball outside. White on the wing from 20 feet. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Micic. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Council. He's covered by Levine. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Ball with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Ball. To end the drought. And again, Chicago no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the middle. Here's Council. And that misses. That would have put him up. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Here's Micic. Pass to Council. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Council. Lopez, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Chicago leading. Dosunmu outside. And here's Ball. No made baskets yet. Pass to Williams. From 6 feet away. Dosunmu outside. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Timing and athleticism. That's what gets Williams there at the right time to flush it down.
Now Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Back to Dosunmu. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Levine. Ball with no fear. Can't cash it in from close range. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah.
Monstrous jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Here's Ball. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as much as 10. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Williams. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
The Bulls making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball passes to Miller. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Bulls leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Ball. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Ball passes to Man. Back to Ball. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive board. Another shot. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. And here's MP. Launches it. The rebound by Man.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to Ball. The 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Hall. Muscling it home. MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Ball passes to Bridges. Over Williams. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Ball outside. They get it back. Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. Shooting 2.
he knocks down the first one.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. He's off on the second. Bulls leading by 7. Levine passes to Lopez. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Now here's Ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night. It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
MP finds Lopez. MP scanning the floor. The fadeaway. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges with it, and Lopez picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Taylor Horton-Tucker. Josh Giddey.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now MP. He has 45 points. He gets it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Nice try. Let's hear it for the participant.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Well, you see the way MP is performing as a rookie. It's extremely impressive. He's putting the league on notice.
You know what? Not many rooks make this kind of impact. He's special.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Trey Mann out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And heading to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. MP, number 1.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3 ball right now.
shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Hornets trail by 12. Outside man. Back to ball. LaMelo working inside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Williams. Now here's MP. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Outside, Williams. Back to MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Miller on the wing. Bridges outside. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bridges has got 11 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to ball. Pass to Williams. Miller outside. Fires top of the key. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 52 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
3-pointer, Bridges. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Levine to the inside. Lopez in the post, working on Williams. And Lopez gets it to go.
And at that range, hey, hard for the defense to really affect that shot. I mean, Lopez is just too good.
With the 7-footer. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP shot is good.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Ball with it. 22 points for him. It's good. Ball's got 24 points.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Kitty finds MP. from 12 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And Hall gets it to go.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Chicago leading by 5. Outside Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
That free throw good from Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Now here's Ball. 28 points for him. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Williams. Pass to White. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago.
What's up?
That's good from White.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And here's Ball. An important score for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Dosunmu outside. Back to MP. White looking it over. Pass to MP. Takes it in. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
And he drops it first. Craig is checked in for Williams. So he gets them both. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to White. MP outside. There's the triple. And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That's you give him a nice lift?
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. 4-3. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for man. And the Bulls also making a change. Horton Tucker's checked in. Bulls leading by 8. Outside White. Back to MP. Tries again. Oh, another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Now Ball. 33 points for him. The drive by Miller. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Williams, and it's Martin in for LaMelo Ball. And the second free throw is good. Here's Martin. He has 6. To stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Martin's got 8.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Horton Tucker on the wing. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Miller. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
MP, the pass to Craig. MP outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And here's Charlotte now. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Miller outside. Williams with the screen. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Good decision by Miller, taking what's available for him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside White. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to White. 4 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Micic. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hall. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Miller. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside Craig. MP with it. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Micic. Covered by MP. They need this. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Micic has got his second basket. Chicago leading by 15. Craig on the wing. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Craig. Now Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Micic. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
MP outside. Takes the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Talen Horton Tucker is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low.
First team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Ricky Council the 4th. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 12. Ball outside. Outside Giddey. There's the screen. The 3. It's rebounded by Micic. The Hornets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Williams. Here's Micic. Hounded by Ball. Tries it from the top of the key. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
When Williams stretches his range beyond the arc, it makes it tough on defenses.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Now here's Giddey. Fires from deep. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Micic. To the middle. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Now
here's Lopez. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Micic, covered by Lopez. Here's Micic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Council. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Williams from long range. Chicago with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ball outside. Here's Lopez. Outside Giddey. Horton-Tucker with it. From deep three-point land. No good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Micic. And the layup is good. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Horton-Tucker, and MP subbed in for Ball. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Giddey. Outside LaVine to get back on track. The triple goes for LaVine.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Micic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. He got it again. Sensational.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Micic. Good. Micic has got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Giddey. Left side LaVine.
LaVine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's Micic. Chicago making their last shot. Outside, Williams. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Grant Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Charlotte making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Miller comes in for Council. And it's man in for Micic. And Williams drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. Hornets trail by 13. Ball outside. Williams a screen on MP. Ball no good. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lopez the screen. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Outside man. Ball against MP. Fires from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ball's got 38 points.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Levine. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Levine's got 22 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Bulls leading by 13. Williams on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. The kick out to Ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte.
LaMelo Ball. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Second chance effort. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. Giddy with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside for Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Hornets trail by 11. And here's Ball. Let's go with a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Bridges outside. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Pass to Ball. Miller outside. Again the miss by the Hornets. Chicago leading by 16. MP outside. Inside. Here's Giddey. And the basket is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Ball. Shot to stop the run. Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Williams passes to Levine from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Ball finds Williams. Ball with it from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Ball against MP. High arcing shot. The Hornets pull it in. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, in the first half, they made a concerted effort to extend possessions. This half, they're getting back on defense instead of hitting the offensive boards.
Now here's Williams. Now MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Hall's got 10 points in the quarter.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 21 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
MP up top, hounded by Ball. Shoots from 12. Again, the Bulls score.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to man. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Again the miss by Bridges. Chicago leading by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now here's MP. Outside Giddey. Wide open. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Hey, yo, bad play.
You earned that one. Good win. Let's keep it going.